Hey, what's up, guys? It's Rocky Adams. It's something that I came across today in a response to one of the videos that I made. Actually, I think it was yesterday's video. Um, we can't control other people, but we can influence them, and that's true. So, are you influenced or are you an influencer? What is the difference? When people spend a lot of time together, they will be influenced by each other. If you took, let's say, somebody who just got out of prison, former leader of a biker gang, did all kinds of things that most people would consider morally wrong, beating people up, maybe kill somebody, something, just things that are outside of most people's blueprint, just, things that most of society would consider wrong. So that's what this guy's like, and you lock him in a room with, say, a preacher, some really good man, somebody that society looks up to, a school teacher, a preacher, somebody like this. So these guys are going to be influenced by each other. So who's going to be more influenced by the other guy? The one who is most committed to the way that they are, their own belief system, their own value system, what they have the most faith in, the person who has the most faith in their way of being. Some people have faith in bullshit stories. They operate out of fear, scarcity, struggle, sacrifice. Other people operate from love and abundance. So whoever is more committed to their stories, and trust me guys, everything that every person tells themselves is a story. Whoever's most committed to their story is the one that's going to be more influential over the other person. And man, I'm telling you, some people who are committed to bullshit are really committed to bullshit. One of my clients told me, this was maybe a month ago, he said that he thought that he was the most relentless, thick-headed person he'd ever met until he met me. He thanked me for never letting him get away with what he calls his bullshit. I don't call it that. It's just stories that he used to be real committed to. Now he's not as committed, and he's loosening his grip on those stories as we go. But he said that he thought he was the most relentless, hard-headed person in the world until he met me. So that was cool. But anyway, are you influenced or are you an influencer? To me, that's really a big part of the measure. You hear people use the word the measure of a man, but the measure, a lot of my clients are women too, the measure of a person. How committed are you to what you believe is right or wrong? We will all violate our values in order to meet our needs. If you have a kid and somebody threatens that kid, you'll do anything to protect them, including kill a person. If you had to do it to protect your little one, you would do that. So is it in your value system? Would you kill a person? Most people would say no, but if the right situation popped up, you do have that in you and you would do that. It's just how extreme would something have to get before you would do that? It's the same with lying. People have morals and values, but what most people don't realize is we all have ways that we lie to ourselves and each other in the world. It's not overtly. It's nothing to judge. It's a moving target for us too. Like as we grow, we shed layers, and the ultimate form of honesty is vulnerability. Vulnerability is the truest truth you can tell, is being 100% you, and it's a moving target because it's always changing. What's aligned for you today might not be aligned for you tomorrow because you grow through it. So it's a moving target. It's always important to understand, 2 years from now, even 6 months from now, sometimes, I work with some people, I've worked with some people who've been in trouble and things like this. And one person that I was working with was talking about how people see him, and he was talking about how they judge him. And I told him, I said, what if the people who don't know you are the people who know you the best? They know your heart, they see your actions that you're taking today. People are going to carry stories about you from your past, and nothing that you can do about that. When you grow through that and you grow away from that, those people were growth partners for you. You learned, you shaped your morals and values based on your own ideas, but also how you see other people reacting to your ideas. Everything is feedback, and everything is going to help you along your path in growth. But just, understand who you are. Go internal. Understand who you are, what you are, how you want to be, and look at everything else as feedback to that. That's like, what do you want? What are you creating? What are you building? So how committed are you to you? And what is you? That's the first step. You have to know who you are before you can be committed to who you are. Once you have that, then you can know what is more and more and more progressively more aligned action. But anyway, guys, that is, in my opinion, the measure of a man. How committed are you to yourself and your own truth? So go out there and be as you can be. And if you want any help with that, just reach out to me, guys. Set up an exploration appointment for me. Again, I will post my link. I'm going to be taking on a couple more clients this month, and feel free to reach out. I'll be happy to hear from you. Hope you guys have a good night. And Orlando, I will see you soon.